Okay, next item on there, on the news even. Sheffield Wednesday, Plymouth Argyles, CAMARA on Owls transfer radar. This is from The Star. Quote, Plymouth Argyles, Panuch CAMARA is one name that is thought to have been mentioned at Sheffield Wednesday as they plan for the new season. It was recently confirmed that the 25-year-old midfielder who played 47 times for the Pilgrims in all competitions this season was set to leave Home Park after failing to agree a new deal. News no doubt caught the attention of several clubs. The Star understands that Wednesday are one of a number of clubs that may be considering an approach for the... Oh, it's Guinean, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Guinean. I always read that nationality and say it wrong. However, I've said it right. Guinean. However, it remains to be seen whether things will go any further than that. Plymouth have put CAMARA on the transfer list after he made it clear he would not be extending his current deal. That ends in 2023. However, it remains to be seen how much they are expecting in terms of a transfer fee for the player. They said in a statement recently, CAMARA has been made available for transfer away from Home Park. Extended talks have been going for a number of months regarding significantly improved deal for the international, but talks have now ended with the 25-year-old's representative confirming that CAMARA will not be signing a new deal at Argyle.
Now, for me, this is where the Luongo thing comes into play, because he could play that Luongo role really well. And he absolutely skinned Palmer at their place on like multiple occasions, kind of thing. And I think he's one of the ones I'd like to see when they look at. He's 25 years old. He knows the league already. It just, I don't know.
Would he go Championship though?
I don't know. I don't know if that's could do, because of it being for Championship. This could be a decent deal to do.
He's 25. He's a really good age. I'd have him at Wednesday.
Yeah,
I would have him at Wednesday because we have got injury-prone players, and the midfield. You'd say we are quite loaded in the midfield, but we need players that we're going to bring through. We only probably need one or two.
Also,
if you're looking long term.
Remember, we've got to see what Alex Hunt can do this season.
Yeah,
got a year.
It's true. I've seen some reaction on fans not being too happy that he's not signing a new long-term deal, and that's why he was transfer listed, so they're going to cash in on him. I can't find anything on the other clubs interested in him currently, which is you would imagine that it would be some Championship interest.
Yeah,
because the Championship's always looking at League One.
I think last Plymouth player we had as well was Reader.
Well, you know, they don't want a player there that doesn't want to be there. We only finished a couple of places above them, and as you said, they skinned us a couple of times. Plymouth were not a fun team to play last season. No. They got the best of us. I would take him. Let's have a look at some of his stats overall. He's played for Plymouth since 2020. Before that, he made 103 appearances for Crawley Town, making 6 goals in that time. He scored 6 goals in 80 appearances for Plymouth, and 4 of them came this season just gone. So I think he's coming to a point where he's going to hit the peak of his career, isn't he?
Mm.
You know, and he's come up through the leagues. He started non-league.
Yep.
You got to respect that.
And it's the right kind of age for us to be looking at if we're wanting to bring stuff down.
Yeah. Should we do his FIFA card?
Yeah, go on.
Well, he's got 71 potential, but we'll actually do his card. He is a 67 overall. I think he's a silver. He is a silver. 81 pace, that's decent. Take that. 83 acceleration, 80 sprint speed. 61 shooting, not so amazing. Passing, 62. Vision, 66, okay. Short pass 67. We can work on it. Dribbling 67. Defending 62 with 64 interceptions. So he'd be pretty solid in the midfield. Physical 74. 72 strength. 90 stamina. So that's all right, actually. Aggression 62. So I would use him in FIFA. And I would actually think he would be a nice addition for our midfield. You've got to think, though, our midfield's going to be quite heavy. There's Adeniran, there's Fizz, there's Hunt, as you've just said, there's Byers, there's Bannon, there's Luongo. Probably Luongo's off, but...
Rotation, though, if you think about how we're hoping for not an injury hit squad like we've had this season. But there have been times where we've had the injuries and we've like, who can play where?
Yeah. I'll take him.